Well, a few months ago I built this TV lift cabinet, and I made a lot of videos on the project, but I never showed the cabinet finished and installed. So in this video I'm just going to give a quick tour of the cabinet, and as I point out each section I'll put a link to what would be that part of the build. The first cabinet I built was the center cabinet. This is the cabinet that holds the TV, the lift, and the electronics. The video on this project talks a little bit about the cabinet, but mostly focuses on this bead molding detail and also explains how to prepare for the electrical and the cable. The next part of the build were to build the small cabinets that are on each side of the main TV cabinet. As soon as I finished building both of the small cabinets, the next step was to build the adjustable shelves for the insides. I then made the upper cabinets, or the bookcases, and I didn't make a video on how to make the bookcases, but really it's a lot like making the smaller cabinets, so you should have no problem. It's just a taller cabinet. But I did make videos on how to make the heavier looking shelves. The next step was to make the solid wood top, and this is one of those things that as a woodworker you just think about it a lot, and trust me, I lost a little bit of sleep over this one, but I'm real happy with the way it turned out. And there is one thing that didn't make it into the video, but I'm going to show you that right now. I refer to this part of the top as the door, and I put a slight bevel on the door and then rounded it over with the sander. I also laminated two pieces of Formica where there's two parts on either side of the lift track that were starting to gouge into the wood. With all the cabinets done and the top built, the next step was to make and hang the doors. And once the doors were made, then I made a video on how to buff the hinges and also install the magnetic catches. A little bit about the install. I delivered the cabinets here in 6 parts. You have the 3 bottom cabinets, the top, and the 2 bookcases. There was already an existing 4-inch crown in the room, and I had to remove that on each side of the cabinet. And then once the cabinets were installed, I wrapped the crown back around. I do have some good photos of that, so I'll put them up after the video. I hope you got something out of the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe. You can like me on Facebook and check out johnpeters.com. Thanks for tuning in.